Hello.
Hi, how are
Hi,
you?
Daisy. How are you?
Hi, Ahmed. I'm good. How are you?
Thank you. I'm very good.
Good, good. Let me just plug in my headphones. Just a second, please.
Yeah.
And let's hope this is gonna work. Cross your fingers. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you very well.
Ooh, okay. I can hear you
Yes.
well as well. All right. Now you're in my head.
Yeah, like 8D.
Yes, 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 exactly.
Have you tried to listen to the song in 8D? It's like the song enter from the right ear and it comes
Oh,
and go
wow.
from left ears.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, I don't think I have.
Yeah, just write your favorite song, and
Mm-hmm.
after the name of the song, write 8G.
HD.
No, not HD. Eight,
Oh.
eight.
Eight,
Number eight.
eight,
Yeah,
G.
eight G from Daisy. G from
Oh
Daisy.
my. No, I never heard about that. So that's why I'm asking these questions. Okay.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
knew it in a few days ago.
Okay, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like you are in the cinema. Do you imagine when you
80.
when you yeah there is a 5D and 4D, but
Yes.
the sound it's like 8D. The music or the sound of the movie it's like comes and go.
Okay, okay. I never heard this is like 8 dimensional, or what is D? D is
Yeah,
dimension.
yeah.
Oh
It's the
wow.
short and
8D.
yeah
8D.
8D.
The
Yeah.
eighth dimension. It's not just the fifth, the sixth dimension. It's not even seven. It's eight.
Eight.
Wow.
Yeah, we are in 2020.
We are in 2020 and really incredible things are happening nowadays. Yes. You can see
Yeah,
everything is virtual. Today I had a class because I'm studying here in Toronto, and we had an online presentation from this really, really cool professional lecturer, and she's
yeah,
also a businesswoman. And
yeah.
she said, what are the trends in, let's say, marketing and financial institutions? And I said, you know what, I'm just going to say it. And I said, AI. And she was like, that's incredible. Yes. So artificial intelligence.
Yeah. And you have a background about this topic.
Background, no, I'm learning. But this is something that we are studying, right? So when it comes to marketing has to be connected nowadays with AI because we
Yeah.
are, as you said, in 2020.
Yeah. So, what is the shortened word about AI? What is the full sentence?
Artificial intelligence.
Uh-huh. Artificial intelligence. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yes, exactly. So it's like
Yeah.
robots, right? Basically, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know how it is in Iraq. I can tell you how it's in Canada. Maybe that would be an interesting topic. I don't know. Everything can be interesting. So when you want to go and do your errands, right? Like bank, or maybe
Yeah.
to your I don't know, government. You need to do some government or municipality, or something very official, like
Yeah.
you're moving to another country, so you need to take care of certain things, right?
Yeah.
Like permanent residency or temporary residency, right? So like to change your address, if you want to change your address, you need to go somewhere. I don't know how you call it, but usually it's like a service, right? It's a service.
Yeah,
They
service or building that deals
Yes,
with this services. Yes.
exactly. In Canada, in Ontario, it's Service Ontario. That's how it's called. So, and now because we cannot go there, stand in line. We go onto the web page, and there is a robot, or like I'm Julie, how can I help you? Or I'm David, I'm going to help you. It's a virtual person, right? So it's an artificial intelligence machine, basically.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you guys, you are very developed.
Well, I mean, when it comes to these things, Canada is developed, but these things are developed here.
So, have you tried any of these things nowadays?
Yes. So, because I'm a student still, right? I need to take care of my taxes like a student, right? So I'm not a full-time worker. I do this part-time, of course. So to file for taxes as a student, it's completely different than to file it as a full-time employee, or if you're self-employed, right? So I had to go through many different platforms and web pages, and then I just called my accountant and I said, please, can you take care of this? It's too difficult. but yeah, when I started, I was like, oh, it's Charlie. Oh, hi, Charlie. And then Charlie gave me some options. It was like
Charlie, it's like a robot, not a real person.
No, it was not a real person. It was a robot. And then when they cannot help you, or if they cannot help you in this way, then they say, can you wait a couple of minutes and we will get you a representative or an agent. And then
he's emotional.
And he has emotions.
Yeah. Wow.
And I'm like, okay. And then I can ask, how do you feel today? And he will say, I'm feeling good. How about you? No, seriously, how do you feel today?
Oh my gosh. These the same questions that I ask Siri sometimes.
Yeah.
Hi Siri, how are you? When I have free time and I don't have things to do.
Yes.
So I spend my free time with Siri. How are you, Siri? I feel bored. I've been busy, super busy, a few days ago.
Okay.
Because I had a session with you. It's like 1 hour, and after you, I had another session with American tutor. It's like 85 minutes. And she's incredible because she understands me, and she taught me about words that's I very like it. It's like it's synergy.
Synergy,
yeah. Because she told me I told her I communicate with you and respond to you quickly. I feel you are not my tutor, and she told me that the synergy.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, between us.
And like you're synchronized, right? That you are on the same level, on the same wavelength, right?
I think the same level of thinking.
Yes. So when you say wavelength, it means like brain waves.
Yes, I got you. Yeah. Even sometimes in our conversation, sometimes we spoke the same word in the same time.
Yes.
She told me that's synergy.
Yes. Very good. That's great.
Yeah.
So sorry.
And another session with Australian woman, and I got a lot of correction from her.
But do you take notes, or you just try to memorize things that they say to you? Do you take notes, or you check the video again?
She wrote already the correction in message box.
Okay.
And I'm already about each session. It's like I see the videos, my videos, 3 or 4 times.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Okay, that's a different story.
And I take notes. Yeah, and it's helped me. And also I posted on YouTube.
Yes.
So also I see my videos.
Yes, that's why. But you know what? Because I'm a teacher by profession, not just a teacher or tutor on Cambly. When a person writes something new, something they're learning about, you actually memorize it because you are writing it, because you're
writing. Yes,
because you're writing with your own words. So I was doing some, you see this Scrabble. So I was doing this when I had today's lecture online. It lasted 3 hours. 3 hours.
Oh my! Continuously?
Continuously from 8 to 11 and 5 or something. She is incredible. She is, she's incredible.
You mean a conversation with your student?
Not conversation, no, and not on Cambly. This was for college.
Another thing.
College.
For your study.
For my studies, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
3 hours.
3 hours straight. One break. One break.
Do you know if I've been in your situation, I will take a picture of me and put it like that and go.
I know what you mean. Yeah. Smart. And then you would just record your voice, right?
Yeah, like 3 hours.
Yes, it's really long. Yeah, it's really long. But she's doing that with passion. If I would do it for 3 hours, because I am a student, right? She's a teacher. But if I would do it for 3 hours, I think I would feel my throat. You know, like at the end, I would be like, "Oh God, so
your voice almost gone." Yeah, I understand you because. In my session with my tutor, I had I told you 85 minutes. So I think my throat it's hurt me, and I told her that I want to take a rest for 5 minutes. And I drank tea to make my throat okay, and after that we continue. It's like 30 minutes left.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Yes, well, I think if you can do that, if you're a teacher or a lecturer or a motivational speaker even, I don't know, do you like motivational speakers?
Yeah, so much.
I really love, me too, same here. So, okay, I don't know if you know this guy.
Name one.
He's very famous, Tony Robbins.
My hero is Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey's great. I love Steve Harvey. He's great. He's so funny.
He's incredible.
He's so funny.
Especially when a woman speak about something funny, he transform her topic to something funny.
Yes, he's really funny. And when you look at him, you know, he's like a charismatic person as well, right? He's a big guy. And you know, like you're thinking, wow, you don't mess with this Steve, right?
he control himself and the expressions, like what?
Yes, no, it's great. I also like Steve Harvey, but he's funny. That I will give you that. Check out Tony Robbins.
Tony Robbins. I think I know him. But you know, I am visual, so I don't memorize. Visual. I don't memorize the names. Only the famous one.
And the face. You know the face, and then you are like, okay, that's this guy.
Yeah, I know it.
When you see Tony Robbins, I think you're gonna memorize him. okay? Because he's like, I think he's like almost 2 meters high, and he's a big man. I think even bigger than Steve Harvey, I think.
Yeah.
And he has this incredible smile. His smile is like, really, like all over. And the voice, his voice is really strong and deep. And he actually played in a couple of movies. So he's very famous. I think he's like the famous motivational speaker ever. I mean, now, okay, I'm going to say now. I cannot say ever. So check him out. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I will check it. His videos. I'm pretty sure he's amazing because you like it.
Yes, and why did I even want to mention him is because I attended his event, and it lasted for 4 days. It was a seminar that lasted 4 days in London, and Tony spoke for 8 hours. Sometimes, and 2 other days, it was even longer. Straight. He didn't even have a sip of water. He didn't go to the bathroom. Nothing.
Yeah. It's like you feel very comfortable when he speaks, because I think because he loves what he did.
Yes.
What he do.
He likes what he does. Yes. So yeah, you can do that, of course. But
oh my gosh, what he's
a professional. Yeah.
just next.
Yes, I mean, you cannot last. It's difficult for listeners. I mean, the people that attended the event. For us, it was difficult to listen to him 8 hours straight. I was like, oh my God, I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
But the thing is that he was like, let's stand up, let's dance, let's talk to each other. It was like a workshop. So it was not just a monotone like da 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 da. It was like a workshop.
So he handled the 8 hours. What about the audience?
Oh, the audience, yeah. So for that, you have to be Tony Robbins. I think this was like one of the biggest events when it comes to people, attendees. Yeah. Believe it or not, around 30,000 people attended that event. So he spoke to 30,000 people at the same time live.
Yeah.
It's like a concert, like 3 concerts in one.
Wow, yeah, I can imagine.
So yeah, pretty incredible.
Have you go to like these events?
Yeah, so I've been on his event in London. What was the title of this event? It was Unleash. I think Unleash Yourself or Unleash the Power Within or something like that. So Unleash, you know what it means, unleash? Unleash. It means, okay, if you can imagine a dog is on a leash. He has a leash, right?
Yeah.
And when he is really, like he wants freedom, he wants to run, he wants to play, he wants to get away or something.
Yeah.
And then you unleash him, you take him off the leash, and then he runs like crazy. So
it's like release the dog.
Release, but even more than release. Unleash is like even more. So it has a strong. So how to unleash yourself, basically. Yeah.
And what about the hours?
The hours?
Also, the concert it took about how many hours?
Oh, okay. Usually, if you're talking about any concert on average, it lasts 2-3 hours, I think, right? A concert. But this event, it was from 9 o'clock, and then it really started at 10, and then it ended at 9. So it was like, and he was the main speaker, right? There were other speakers as well, but he was the main one. And he actually didn't. We had a lunch break. He didn't have a lunch break, right? So that's how it is. That's what.
Poor speaker.
He's a. We joke. I mean, people joke that he's an alien because, like, how can somebody do something like that? He's probably an alien.
Yeah, maybe he took his meal before the concert twice.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know these sort of motivational trainings? Like for days, it can last 4 days, 5 days, maybe a week. You know? Did you hear about that?
You mean the motivational speakers speak like 2 days, 3 days?
They usually have an event like a couple of hours, but if it's like a workshop, it lasts for longer, for many days, right? Because you are there to influence people. So people come for results.
Yeah.
You cannot make results. If you can have a performance, like a concert, right? You can have that, right? And people will enjoy it. But if you go to a workshop, seminar, you know, then you are there to change yourself. It's really difficult actually to do that in 4 days. But Tony Robbins is trying to influence people so they can change themselves in 4 days.
Wow. I'm pretty sure he have a book, or he has a book.
He has a book. I actually have one of his scripts, or like his workbook, not a book, but like a workbook.
Yeah.
I have it over there. Yeah.
What's the difference between workbook? It's like if you
in a workbook
page?
No, it's like this thick, so it's pretty thick. But in a workbook, you write. You are like, it's like something you work on and work with. So if it's like a textbook, you're just reading and checking the diagrams and, you know, learning.
Yeah.
But you're not really writing anything.
Yeah.
Right? You're not filling in, you know, things that are missing. But the workbook usually is for, you know, so what do you think about this topic? And then you have to write. Right?
Yeah.
Workbook.
Yeah. So I want to tell you about something about Canada.
Yes.
I saw videos talking about the weathers, especially in the winters. Is it very cold in the winter season?
Yes, it's really cold.
It's like the temperature reach 40 degree minus 40 degree.
Yes, even lower.
Wow. And I saw some videos. They threw the boiling water, and they suddenly freezing when before hit the ground.
Yes, that can happen in Canada and in Russia. Maybe even in Scandinavia. So those 3 regions are very cold.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Wow. And
you want to come here and try it?
No. Do you know, because nowadays the temperature, it's like 45. Very
plus, right?
Yeah, plus. Of course. And very hot. And if you notice my skin, it's burning.
Yes, no, definitely. But you know what? Here in Toronto now it's 25 degrees, or at least 20. But it's summer, right? It's almost summer.
Yeah.
So summers are very hot. It can be also 40 degrees. It can be 40 degrees.
Yeah, I heard about the summer, and they say Canada has. Am I right?
Has?
Yeah.
Yes.
Canada has a weird weather, because because in summer very hot, very, very hot, and in winter no. Yes, it's insane.
Exactly. Yeah, it's true. So if you come from Saudi Arabia or Iraq, or even, of course, India or Italy, right? Then you have to, it takes you a couple of years to adapt to this weather.
To use this weather,
To get used to, yes, it does. That's how it is. But it's okay. I don't mind. You just you buy AC when it's hot, and when it's really cold, you buy Canadian clothes, right? You just have to buy clothes.
If you are indoor, but what about when you go out and make.
So, I mean, why I say Canadian clothes, because even if you bring something from Europe or somewhere else, it doesn't help you that much because it's not meant for you to wear it in Canadian weather. Okay, so if you have a jacket it's okay in Germany or in Scandinavia, maybe it's not okay in Canada.
In Canada. So I have to buy something special in Canada.
Yes, because it's they know how to make a jacket that's so thick and so warm that it will not be cold, because they know how to make it, but it's really expensive, really expensive.
So, but expensive about what the price?
Because it's made in Canada and it's with a special material, so it's made with special material. That's why.
Yeah.
It's all Canadian, and that's the reason. It's more expensive.
I ask you about the prices of the jacket for
700, 1,000.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
I would say you can get it for 700,
1,
but usually it's 1,000, 1,200. Yes, a jacket like that.
1,000 here in Iraq. I will buy a dozen.
Probably you can. Yes. You know, that's the reason why I don't have this jacket. When it's really, really cold, I just don't go out.
You should take with you the whole bed and go out.
Yes. And I don't know, I just plan my winter. So if I don't need to, I really don't go out. If I go out, then I'm out for 5 minutes. I go from my building to the car or to the bus or to the train, so I'm out 5 minutes tops.
Wow.
That's how it is. Yes.
So what about the waters and the, I don't know, what is the name of in English?
The lake? You mean lake? No, the ice. You mean ice.
It become ice. And,
yes.
I don't know what do you call it.
You can Google it. There's so many images. Google Niagara Falls. Okay, Niagara Falls. When it's winter, it's like fairy tale. It's like winter fairy tale. It's completely different from Niagara Falls in summer. So Google that.
I will Google that.
It's going to be interesting for you to see that. Yeah, definitely.
I've never been in Canada, so I'm always know this information about Canada and from the internet, but you give me the facts, because some videos are fake.
Yes, I mean, okay, it depends. Canada is huge. It's the second largest country in the world. So you have to know that the weather is different here in Ontario versus the weather in British Columbia, right? Or let's say Alberta. Or if you go up north, it's different. It's not the same So Ontario is okay. You can live here. But if you go high, like up north, really north, then you have to. It's freezing.
Always the north freezing in every country. I don't know.
That's how it is. That's well, what is that? Geography? No, it's the climate. Well,
the climate.
Those things. It's just that if you are born here, you're used to it, right? Or you go to Cuba every year. You go to Cuba. You go to I don't know, Dominican Republic, or you go to Mexico, right?
Yeah.
And this is how you cope with winter, right?
Yeah. We have 30 seconds left.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like the last conversation, because I think we had maybe 1 hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will be okay. We have to go. Next time we continue. Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. Take care.
Bye, Daisy.